All right, so here I have the Iron Man Laboratory Hall of Armors of the Marvel set. This is set number 76315. Comes with 384 pieces. I bought this for $54.99 at the Lego store. This is one of the Infinity Saga sets, and so this is representative of Iron Man 3. You can tell because it's got two suits right here. It's got the Mach, the MK, the Mach 6, and the Mach 43, and it's got an Iron Patriot. Here's a Pepper Potts. Haven't got one of those in a while. A dummy. And Aldrich Killian right here. And so here he is. His chest is glowing. He's going to do some damage. This has only got 3 stands for the locations of each armor. These ones, I might use tweezers to put those on, because if not, my fingerprint will show up the stickers on these little pieces here. And you could also put, oh, and it also comes with the Igor Iron Man figure there. Igor build right here. It's not a figure. I think he should fit inside. I'm not too sure. So we'll see if that's the way it works. Looks like it might work that way. We'll find out. Yep, here it is. Here's a little picture of how it works and how he fits in. That's cool. It's got a little mech for that. Initially, when I first saw this in the Iron Man 3 movies, I thought it was going to be a Hulkbuster. But it's generally made to for rescue, for falling debris and to support stuff. It looks like that's what it's designed for. Anyway, this is the back of the box. It's got a spot where you can interchange the armors. This is before he had the nanites, the nanotechnology that is just used all over the place in the MCU now. It makes everything so boring. It was really cool when he first used it, and Black Panther used it, but now it's just like everybody's got nanotechnology to put on their costume. It's really boring to see that. I mean, back in the day when superheroes used to have to run into telephone booths or try to figure out how to change into their costume, now they just nanobite it. Anyway, yeah, this is an A+ set. It's got 384 pieces. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I'm guessing, for what I'm seeing here, it's gonna take me like 30 minutes, to tell you the truth. This is a small build. This is a small build. The stickers is gonna take longer to put on than building these platforms up. I don't think this is worth it for $55. This size of a build. I mean, you do get a Igor, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it. You do have the Iron Patriot, which doesn't come in a lot of different sets, and so this is one of the first times you're getting him in a set. I think there's a poly bag of him back in the day, but I was never able to get a hold of that. Couldn't find it. Let's crack this thing open and see what we got inside. All right, I'm guessing 2 bags, 3 bags. Let's see here. Oh, my sticker sheet got a little folded up right there. Man, look at the size of these books. Look at the size of these books. You can tell it's not going to be a big set, man. Look at this. This is tiny. Wait, there's another book. Look, see, look. Look how tiny these things. Each of these things put together, $50. $50 for this. You're obviously paying for the IP. That's my complaint consistently, and I just don't know. Marvel's not doing too great, and so I don't know if this is going to be worth it very, very much longer. But yeah, let's get building. Alright, so here I have the set all built up here. 5 figures, an Igor. Looks good. Give it a little bit of a turn here so you guys can see some angles. But yeah. This is built up really nicely. I wish there was more. I'll probably buy some more when it's on sale, because it is a good way to get more of these. There's only 3 of them. This is going to be good for building an iron, what's it called? Hall of Armors for Iron Man. This set here, this little piece here, it's supposed to be, I think, a scan of Killian. Maybe of Killian, of the bad guy. In the back there, I could take a look at the manual and see what it's supposed to be, but well, oh, actually, no, this is a scan of Tony Stark, because this is where he's taking a look at his chest, at the arc reactor in his chest. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it looks really good. Give it another spin around. This is how it looks like from the back here. This is how it looks like from the front. It's really nice. Now, I'm just going to do I think this is worth it right now. Initially, I do not think this is worth it. But hopefully, if it goes on sale, which it should go on sale sometime later on, you can buy a bunch of these and build up a nice Hall of Armors. You'll have a bunch of Iron Patriots at that point then. And they have a bunch of these guys. So you can make maybe an army. And you'll have a bunch of shirtless Killians with a glowing chest here, and a lot of Pepper Potts. This Pepper Potts' hair, this red is a lot like it's kind of orange in a way, but it's different from a lot of the Pepper Potts I've seen in previous, the hair color anyway. I'm not sure where I can see, I don't know, I can't find another Pepper Potts right now, but I'm sure it's a little bit different. I'm going to go through the figures in a little bit, but let's take a look at the set really quick. This center platform here, it's got the arms that you could go ahead and change out Iron Man's costumes. The Igor here, we'll take a look at that later. But, I mean, this is just a simple build for this set here. It's you can go out like this way, or you can go in. I'm just going to set it up like this when I put it with the rest of the Hall of Armors that I already have. I've built up a bunch of them already. This is the 4th Hall of Armors, I believe. 1, 2, yeah, I think it's the 4th one. There's the original one, which sold really, really well, and so they're just trying to milk that for all it's worth. But the next ones, the spots where you put the armors, they don't match up. They don't look the same, and so that's the problem with those. They all look different. But you can have different sections of the Hall of Armors. It's not a big deal. But they all do look different, and that's kind of disappointing. But hopefully I can hodgepodge a nice Hall of Armors together with more of these. Yeah. But let's take a look at the minifigures. All right, so here I have the Mach 6. It looks really good. This one doesn't actually have a Tony Stark head. It's just got a translucent head, and so we'll just take a nice spin around on this. It's got no arm printing. It's got some back printing. It's got some leg printing. I'm sorry about my turntable. It's making all that noise, but yeah, it's all right. It's not the greatest. You've seen a lot of these Mach 6s before, and so yeah, it's fine. It's good to have another one, but hopefully this set is obviously for the Iron Patriot for sure. But yeah, let's take a look at that guy. So here's the Iron Patriot. He's got a little stud shooter right here. The back of him looks pretty good. The helmet's just blue. I like the silver mask. The silver face right here. The torso looks really great. I mean, the way that this is designed, it looks really amazing. He's got printing on his feet, on his legs. There's none on the side. There's none on the side of his arms. But that's all right. I mean, it looks really great already anyway. So, but yeah, it looks good. His face here, actually, it doesn't have another alternate facial expression. So that's the face that the only face that it has, which is really disappointing. Tony Stark has that face where he's got the screens shining on his face. They should make one for Rhodey too. I don't know why they haven't made one for Rhodey. There's plenty of plenty of War Machines, and they haven't done it yet for him. He's always only ever had this one facial expressions, which is really disappointing. But yeah, let's take a look at the Iron Man with Tony Stark's head in it. The mock something, the one with Friday. I'm not sure which one that one is. Anyway, let's take a look at that one. So here's that Tony Stark figure. This one has his face right here. If you take a look inside of his head, it's got just his regular face right here. I'll take off his helmet. The helmet is actually different from the other helmet. It's a little bit different. I'll put that on the side here. And I'll take off actually the other helmet so I can compare them. But they're not the same Iron Man helmet, so it's nice that they have that little detail there. But here's the other facial expression. He's just, you know, Tony Stark, smug face. And then here he is, Iron Man battle mode, okay? So here's that helmet. I mean, it's got this little, the design on this side piece right here, it's a little different from the other one. This one's just black right here. And this other one is not. And so that's the difference in the masks, which I appreciate that there is a difference. But yeah, this is the Iron Man. Let's take a look at Pepper Potts, and then we'll take a look at Killian. All right, so here's Pepper. Pepper comes with a little pea shooter here. I'm not sure if this is a different torso. It looks pretty much the same as all the Pepper Potts in previous iterations of her. The hair piece right here, it looks a lot more orange than red. And I'm not sure if that is accurate. I mean, it's accurate to the character in the movie, but... And then here's her other facial expression. He's got kind of a fighting face. And in Iron Man 3, she is... gets infected with the disease that... Not the disease, but the thing that Killian has inside of him. And so she gets powers and stuff like that too, so... But she doesn't have that here, which is fine, you know. Pepper Potts, same as always. All right, so here's Killian. Killian looks pretty good. I mean, he's just a shirtless guy. I like the hairpiece that they included in here. Let's see. Does he have an alternate facial expression? If they gave Killian an alternate facial expression and they didn't give one to Rhodey, that's really disappointing, actually. Let me just pick him up and take it off. Oh, yep, he does have alternate facial expression. There it is. Just smiling. I got him turned around, his back's turned, but yeah. Just turn his face like this. Turn the hair back. But that's how his face looks like from the back. And then he's got it looks like dragons on his chest, actually. I forget, I haven't watched the movie in a long time, but maybe he's got dragon tattoos on his chest? I'm not sure. But he is kind of exploding from the inside. And with him, there includes some fire pieces here. Because he's, when he gets upset, he starts to kind of start to burn up and stuff like that. So now let's take a look at the rest of the set. All right, so here's the pieces for the Hall of Armors. They got the platform here. It's got the scanning machine here. And it's got the place where you can put all the armors. And so we'll just put those in there for you to see right now. Up here, you could also put some armors up here. But man, it doesn't look as good. This does not look as good as the previous ones, which is fine. But you can put the armors in here. I'm not even sure if I'm putting them in the right locations, but each of them have their designated spots. I don't think War Machine has a spot in the Hall of Armors. His gun doesn't really fit that well in there either. So you might have to scoot it back a little bit to put him in there, which is, you know, he kind of fits in there. He's kind of falling off a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah. This doesn't spin or anything. It just kind of sits there, which is kind of disappointing. None of it really connects to each other except for these 3 spots to put armors. I would have thought that this would have connected somehow, but it doesn't. It just stands. It's a standalone, as well as this and those 3 things. Now let's take a look lastly at Igor. All right, here's Igor. The Igor is built up really nicely. Man, there was so many pieces for this guy. I didn't realize how much was going to be involved in building this guy up, because he's really small, you know? He's not that big. He's not as big as like one of the mechs from the mech line. But Iron Man would just sit up in here like this, close it up, and then it'll close in like this. And it's got a print for Igor's face right there. I forget if there was prints for the old Igor, but this is one. As you can see, he's got a real big hunchback. And the idea for this guy is, in the movie, he went and he got underneath some falling something. I forget what was falling, but he got underneath it and put his hunchback up against it and started lifting it up. And so it was really cool. But yeah, I like the way that they use these for his fingers. It looks good. This is how it looks like from behind. The way that this is all built up, it looks really good. This is the best Igor for sure, by far. Let's do a comparison, actually. Let's do a comparison of the other Igor and this Igor. Here's those 2 Igors side by side. As you can see, this one is hunched down a lot more. He's looking like straight down when he's standing. But I like the way this is built up more, man. But it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. This one, his legs go further up into the torso. It's got a little arc reactor here. That's how it looks like from the underbelly right here. The fingers, these arms look way better. But this is an older model. I mean, it's not going to be as good as this one for sure. The shoulders look really nice right there. But yeah, this is the Igor. Oh, but this one's articulate at his elbows, which this one is not, because it uses the new mech pieces. But it's articulate at his torso and his knees. But yeah, and now I have 2 Igors. It's got stickers in pretty much the same spots, in the upper thigh and in the forearm here, which they look pretty similar as well too. But yeah, anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys again next time.